Hi guys. I am willing to tell you how I grew and why this is the problem to most of my family from part of my mom and dad, because ever since I was a teenager in middle school, I started to be, a gangster, which they call strawberries, but in Spanish is called I became to be a fresa, you know? So I was a strawberry in that time, which means strawberry means for a bloods. I don't know if you guys heard about the bloods, but there's two different bloods. There is the negative bloods that in that time, in 1960s to 1970s, those negative bloods started to attack the color blue, as you can see over here. Can you guys see everything here? Maybe you cannot see. You see it like reversed. But if I show you like this, in that time, eventually it was negative bloods versus the blue color, and because eventually the negative bloods are devils, and so it's just like Satan wants to attack God's paradise. And so in that circumstances, he doesn't like nothing all what it says, all this almighty cribs nation, and those that you be seeing over here. See, this is the positive bloods that be united like this, right? Be red and blue, accepting all God's universe colors. And Grove Street eventually needed to mark an X to say stop war, stop fighting red against blue, and be attacking God's paradise. We're gonna put a stop. And so that's what Grove Street stands for, which is west side, and the Lakers are east side balas that they be calling for. I don't know if you heard about Grand Theft Auto, that they be calling them the balas. So they are east siders, and eventually, as you can see here, they all this, and they be communicating in their sign language. And this is all where Bloods and Crips eventually be living in these territories right here, as you can see. Except for this house, the front of it, I'm way in the back. I mean, I live in this house, but my room is way inside. I am not in the front. So as you can see, my friend over here, she be living over here, and she's a West Sider. She's from the Grove Street, but I am a East Sider because when every time I just remember about when I was homeless and went to Los Angeles, California. I was all the time in the whole city, and I saw a lot of graffiti like this, and these pictures that you'll be seeing over here, the red, yellow, blue, purple, and green color is because of all the tents, you know, that I be telling you about. About all the homeless people in their territory. And this is all the map, for instance, that it's like from GTA, you get it? It's just like a creation right here. And this is all the territory where, if you guys can see, or is it too bright? If you guys can see it, hold on. Let me turn on the light now. Okay, if you can see it now, I hope you can see it way better now. This is all the map, all the territory, all here, as you can see, all the territory where I live at, and all the neighborhood. So that is definitely all the neighborhood that I be living in. but they are way farther than me. And in those times, they used to be communicating, and also in these times, they communicate with sign language, but it's way different than before because people be thinking the majority of time that you are game banging one like to be, like killing people, assassinating, and be like a murder assassin. And most police officers will be taking it as vandalism, and they don't be thinking like creative, like if you are chilling, um with your friends and everything, you'll be smoking weed, and be hustling for money or be partying and chilling. Police officers don't take that like if whatever rag color you are, they be taking it as vandalism, and they don't be thinking like, oh, like the Bloods and Crips eventually are, positive people. They are, like son and daughter of Jesus Christ, or God of his sky, which is a paradise. And that's what negative, for instance, here, right? Negative Bloods be attacking the color blue, and they, be wanting to destroy, all positive Bloods, which is here, and they want to destroy, even though no matter if it's red versus red for real, but this, every color has its definition. Like this is the positive Bloods, right? So they are united with the blue color, which is a Cribs, and which is Grove Street and East Side, Crips eventually, or Cribs, with the Z. And for East Side, which like a Crips, like CRIPS. So eventually, which are the Lakers, and West Side, Grove Street is like a football American college team that they be having with green and yellow. So that's why everybody's different. Eventually, Lakers are eventually for, from what to call basketball, and that is a college what to call team, So that's the difference of everything right here. What people don't know, everybody be taking it as vandalism and like gang banging. They don't be taking it like, hey, yo, what's up, and what you doing, homie, and like all this sign language. People be thinking that it's like vandalism. And the day of today, everything has changed, and as I can tell you more information that everybody be like peace out, when you say like peace out or yo, what's up, or when you be like doing that, it's like you be chilling, smoking weed, and be communicating with your blood and Crips. If you know that you are a fully a spiritual prayer person, then that's what people be doing in these days, just being at their house, or be going and go visiting their friends or whoever they are related to, So that's what a lot of people don't be knowing about this technology, about the Bloods and Crips. So eventually, or the Crips. So eventually, from Grape Street. So eventually, then that is something new to the life of today. It's not like way before that it used to be so aggressive and a lot of violence, a lot of murder assassin, or they used to be robbing stores and everything and stealing money from stores. That is way past in the 1960s to 1970s. Barely when it was 1990s also, when I was born in 1990s. I hope you guys like this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for subscribing or for watching it. Bye.